Good afternoon. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family and friends. We're back with another exciting episode of How the World Turns. Okay. First, I want to say June is my favorite month. I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes and the Father's Day greetings. Thank you. Thank you again. Okay. I'm going to break this up into two parts. First part, I know I don't usually talk about sports, but I do have to give a shout out to my Dallas Mavericks. They had a good season. I'm proud of them. You know, they'll be back. Maybe not next year, but sooner or later they'll get back. Luka will get a ring sooner or later. And even though I dread touching on the subject, it's just come up too many times in conversations. I got to make a comment about poor Caitlin Clark. Boy, this girl can't win for losing. I tell you what, she's popular. People hate on her. They show a lot of hate, then she gets more popular. It's a vicious circle, okay? But I do want to clear up one thing. She is not popular because she is pretty and white. There's a prettier white girl on her team whose name I don't know. There's at least a dozen fine white girls in the WNBA. I don't know any of their names. The reason the girl is popular is because she can play. None of them other pretty girls can play like her. Okay, when I say she can play, she broke a record not just for women's college. She broke the men's record as well for scoring in college. Now, to keep that in perspective, that record has been around. Anyway, point is, she broke a college record that has been around for 30, 40, 50 years. Jordan didn't break this record. LeBron didn't break this record. Kobe didn't break this record. This girl broke the record. That's why she's popular, okay? Because we want to see what she can do at the next level. It ain't because she's pretty. It ain't because she's white. All right, so let's throw all that to the side. Now, on to the main event. It's been a interesting couple of weeks for he who not be named, the Dark Lord himself. Woo, boy. I will say karma is a fierce mistress. Woo-wee. This dude, or I should say MAGA Republicans, have been talking trash about Joe Biden's age and his mental capability, okay? Age-wise, him and Trump are like 3 or 4 years difference in age. They're in the same category, okay? What I've noticed is that MAGA Republicans, they are like the kid in class that farts and blames it on the person next to him. So anytime they open their mouth, I know it's something that they've already done or that they are in the process of doing, okay? So this guy went off the rails on the crazy train, talking about sharks and electrocution by batteries. Like, what? Okay? If you haven't seen it, don't waste your time because it's incomprehensible, okay? But I will say this. You can't get electrocuted by batteries, bro. We've all had battery-operated toys in the bathtub as kids. Ain't nobody get electrocuted from that stuff. I had Mr. Bubble bubble bath and a Mr. Bubble boat, and I flipped that switch on and turned that thing on. It had lights, and it made sounds, and it would do circles in the bathtub, beeping, flashing lights, cutting through the bubbles in the bubble bath. Okay? I've changed a car battery in the rain and jump started it. Didn't get electrocuted. So when this dude talking about electrocution by batteries, Lord have mercy. He's off the rails on the crazy train. Okay? Now, if you guys remember, because I remember, Republicans, when they're talking trash, it's something they've already done or they're in the process of doing. Remember the Crooked Hillary? Crooked Hillary. Lock her up. Crooked Hillary. Trump been crooked with all his shady real estate deals and avoiding taxes and dodging the draft. He been crooked. Okay? The Biden crime family. Remember that? Okay. I remember that. But let me remind you, whose daughter, Ivanka, she was able to get 200 patents in China while her daddy was in office. Patents that nobody else could get. But her daddy let her get these patents in China. But that doesn't sound like any crime family shenanigans. That's perfectly normal. Nobody has gotten these patents in, I don't know, the dozens of years that we've known that these patents existed, and nobody could get them. But she was able to get them while her daddy was in office. I've nothing to see here, folks. Everything's above board. All right? All right. So, in closing, I'd just like to point out, this is a convicted felon. All right? I know plenty of people that have felonies, okay? Ain't none of them trying to run for office, though. This dude is a convicted felon, and he's got a rap sheet longer than mine. And I'm black. I ain't never had a felony. As a matter of fact, I ain't even never had 34 traffic tickets. And this dude, karma is a fierce mistress. Lock her up. Might be you getting locked up, homie. Crime family. It looks like you got some explaining to do, Lucy. All right. I mean, some people still want to see him get, back in office. You can want what you want. I don't understand it, but okay. You want a convicted felon? Crime family boss? Allegedly. All right. Y'all have a good afternoon.